Are we live?
Well, we just went live, actually, Nate. So, hello, everybody out there. You know, it's your main man, the Cosmic King. What's
Cosplay
going
Day
on out
Nate.
there tonight?
And your boy Kenpachi.
What's going on out there tonight, guys? A happy, wonderful Friday to you all out there. This is another CnS Comics Tonight. I'm gonna hit that button for y'all. Hello.
Hey.
What's new? What's new, everybody out there? Hope you had good weeks.
I just was kind of ready for it to be over.
Long week like that.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Beginning of the year, man. The Mondays of Mondays is first Monday was like a Monday forever.
I mean, I think the week actually went by fast, but I had it was because I had a lot of work to do. I was like working.
Yeah, I hear
What about you, Kimbo? You had a good week?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I had earlier in the week, it wasn't, I was recovering from like some food sickness or something. I'm not really sure, but earlier in the week, not so great. Now I'm feeling much better. But yeah, I've been kind of working, so I definitely feel you when you say like it's kind of been like a long week. Yeah.
Well, we're in Friday, TGIF, man.
For real though.
Yeah.
TGIF.
I love Friday, but Thursday's my favorite.
So Friday Eve. Why is that? Talk to me, Goose.
Because like Friday, I feel like yes, it pops off the weekend, but the weekend just like goes so fast. Thursday makes me feel like, okay, the weekend is now coming. You know what I mean?
Oh, so that's the anticipation. And then once the weekend starts,
Friday, it's like,
never lasts
Friday's
long
over.
enough.
It's now Saturday, and now it's Sunday, and now I'm at work again.
Sunday might as well be a work day if all you're thinking about is work, though. Sometimes you got to enjoy those days off.
That's
man.
true, though. That's
right?
true.
Man, I do what I can.
I hear that.
You know, I got 5 jobs.
like the Jamaicans from In Living Color. Oh man. Well, happy Friday to all of you out there. Thank you for tuning in for CnS Comics Tonight. We did have a special guest for tonight, my main man, Lindsay Smith. But as we were talking about, folks are having long weeks holding it down for their communities out there. So Lindsay's not able to make it tonight, but we'll circle back. We'll have him live. So you guys are about to get a completely unscripted, it's going to be raw, uncut, no holds barred tonight. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen here.
Going down.
Meet me in the trap. Can I do that without getting do they get you the copyright thing? Get you if you sing it yourself, or is it only if you play it?
Only if you play it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
But you can't sing it without doing the movement, like.
You got to do the whole dance. I'm one of
Yeah.
the top chair dancers in the nation. So one day, you may see me compete in the chair dancing championships, where I really show you how to do it.
Okay, because I don't a chair dancing. What's
That means you don't move your feet, just sit in the chair, getting your groove on.
okay?
We stand up. We stand up. The skill just slightly
True
turns
that.
back.
You know,
Turns
I
back a
feel
little
that
bit.
actually.
Not as quick.
Okay.
I've seen those TikTok trends. I'm not TikTok trend dance worthy. I'm just gonna be honest. Well, all we did was
I
bump
hear
and
that.
grind in my day. So
Yeah, I just
salsa
half
came
do
late,
it.
halfway. You
Hmm.
did have like a really cool cosplay the other day. The Tony Chopper was dope, man.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
The hat
Actually,
was fire.
oh yeah, thanks a lot. I really like that edit. Actually, that was like my favorite edit so far.
Yeah, and you self edit, right?
Hmm.
Are you
That's what's up.
shopping these skills out? Can people order cosplay Bay Nay video edits? Is this
No,
only self serve?
self serve.
Sorry, I thought they were awesome. I didn't know if other people
No,
could get
no.
on.
I really appreciate that. I would not. I don't think that. I wouldn't pay for it. So
That's that honest review. That way,
yeah.
look, you know that if Nay is telling you about a product, like the product she supports and the product, the small businesses that she shouts out, you can know that she's being honest about it, because she's like,
Mhm.
oh no, I only sell things I believe in. So,
Yes,
um,
that is very true.
That's what's up. That's the
Speaking of things I believe in, Bad Waifu on tonight. This is part of her new line. Oh wait, this way. No anime. No who's. Oh, this way. Who say? Can I say that? I
when
have
you
to
say
block it.
we're a tonight show, that's always the disclaimer. If you're up after 8 p.m., to me, you're either sneaking out or
Yeah, on
um,
Facebook.
yeah.
yeah. I didn't even have that. There was no such thing when I wasn't able to stay up late. I might be telling my age. There was no Facebook when I was young. We had
Back in my
AOL.
day.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
there
My
anybody
mom.
else at AOL?
Yeah, I had
Oh
AOL.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I dial up.
The
I
MSN
was.
Messenger. Whose messenger
I
was it?
didn't
It was
have MSN Messenger.
somebody's messenger.
MSN.
Yahoo
No.
was big. They had a messenger too. All the little messengers were.
Hmm. Nope. I was in the AOL kids chat rooms. I was like way too young to be on the internet. I feel like though, like
I
not the
still feel
internet, what
like.
it was. It was not regulated well.
Hmm.
No,
Those
that's
chat
true.
rooms were
Not okay.
frightening places. I
Yeah.
honestly feel like I'm too young for the internet now. If I'm
Yeah,
being honest,
honestly.
still to this day, got to mind your p's and q's out there.
Well,
Yeah, but at least they have more like more parental control. Like you can really kind of see what's going on. More or less. I mean, anyone can lie about their age to get in a chat room now, but
that's true. Yeah, and I feel like everybody does that.
that's how I got on Facebook. I had to go back and change my age once I got the right age.
Lord, right. When you go back and start doing right,
That's
because you
true.
weren't
That's
doing right
funny.
in the
Yeah.
beginning.
I was
It
like,
was
oh yeah, I
I
can
was I
find
was
it.
always the right age for Facebook. I think they pioneered and pushed that out on us. Maybe my freshman year of college. Honestly, it was only
Really?
college kids. It was interesting. It's crazy
Yeah.
how the world grows. I was talking to you guys earlier about the Matrix. Man, another
Right.
Matrix movie came out. That was a
Yeah.
big deal for me, man. The first Matrix movie was a really big deal, man.
Yeah. I
That's pretty
Crazy.
mean,
cool.
no, I hear that because I've seen that first movie at least like I'm not even lying, like at least like 10 times. Like you know.
Honestly.
Yeah. It was
Everybody was doing it, man. You just be
no
walking
everybody.
around the
Yeah.
street and you just see people bullet timing it, man.
Everywhere. Yep.
Yeah.
It's
My brother,
crazy.
he's large. He's really big into it. I'm pretty sure he saw the new movie and loved it. I haven't talked to him about it though, so I gotta check in.
Let me know what he thinks. My little brother felt that it was the best one of
Really?
them all. I
Really.
I sort of still rank them basically in the original order: the first one, the second one, the fourth one, and the third
Okay.
one. Now for me, the fourth one was a really good movie. It was a really good movie.
Yeah.
I wrote a blog on this. So if you guys didn't know, I do blog on the CNS Comics website, along with my main man, Lindsay Smith, and the hero guy, Brandon Robinson himself. But check it out, because I gave my take on what the last movie means to the Matrix as a series. And to me, I think it ultimately solidifies the Matrix as a love story. It is at its core a love story to me. I know you guys haven't seen it yet, but that's my summation.
I've seen the Matrix like a lot of times. Like, so when you say it's a love story, that doesn't really surprise me because as we were saying,
Right.
Even in the first movie, like that's like what the Oracle tells Trinity that like, the person you love is going to be the one, and that's like something that she's been working with from the beginning of the movie, whether he is the one because like she's in love with him, so he has to be the one. So I mean, even at the end when he like died, he's like, no, you can't die because like you're the one. So you
Yeah,
there were some really, really iconic romantic moments, just like you're talking about, Kim. You're right. But this one, man, I mean, there's some nuances that I think bring some interesting elements to the love story nature of the Matrix. And because they kind of in the fourth one do a retelling of the first one and kind of complete the whole kind of like story vision. So there is, I do think that you'll find the nuance of the fourth one to be pretty interesting. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but
cool.
I thought it was a really good film overall. Pound for pound, all the Matrix movies are top notch in my opinion. There's not really a bad Matrix movie. Some are just better than others.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my overall opinion.
Sure.
I know, Nay. You watched the first one? You said you enjoyed the first one, but the rest of them were just weren't
I
hitting.
thought two wasn't bad either. Actually,
Reloaded. I love Reloaded.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I like 2 a lot too, man. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the Merovingian and the twins, man. The whole car scene action. It was.
And not just, I mean, like, what about freaking Neo versus like 100 Smiths? I mean, come on, man. That's like such an iconic scene.
2 was so good, man.
Yeah.
I didn't bother with 3 though.
Didn't watch it.
Yeah,
okay.
so I didn't even see it.
So
I don't know.
3,
I just was kind of over it. I guess at that point.
I feel like 3 was kind of anticlimactic. It ended and it felt over, but it wasn't world shaking. For the power of the first movie, the excitement of the second, the third kind of just. I could have accepted it as being over, but it never really felt complete. I think the new ending is probably better than the first ending, like overall for the series. If you haven't seen it, I say watch it. It was worth watching.
What's like interesting is like there was like a Path of Neo video game when the original movie came out. The original trilogy came out, and like the game follows like the movie like step by step. Even in the beginning, when you play as like Neo hiding in the cubicle to get away from like the Smiths, and at the end, the ending is different. They changed the ending in the game to make it more dynamic. So like after you fight like 1,000 Smiths, like they all like get together and construct like this giant Smith out of like buildings and structures and vehicles, and you have to like fly around him and like fight him and like break his body apart by like smashing through. It's crazy, yeah.
I've never played that one to the end. I've know the game, but I've never played it like that.
Yeah.
What system was this on?
It was on PC and PS2.
Oh,
I thought it was first
PlayStation.
PlayStation. It was second PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was the first one. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would think it was the first one.
I've never really been a gamer. I like played a lot of Kingdom Hearts back then.
Oh, I love Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Love Kingdom Hearts. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a time I don't game hard. Oh, now Pokemon counts.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you was playing on a game. I think that counts.
I played a lot of
Nintendo
Pokemon.
64.
I played Pokemon like literally 3 hours ago. Like I'm still playing Pokemon. I'm not even lying. Like
which version are you rocking?
Yeah.
Right now I'm playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on the Switch.
You see how long I've been out of the world? They would look when people started catching Pokemon on the street. I was like, I mean, I got mixed feelings about the future. I think it holds a lot of promise. We actually catching Pokemon on the street. There's some interesting.
That was an interesting craze
out here, right?
That's true. No, that was because even the hardest people you knew were playing Pokemon. Literally,
people who never played it on the big giant Game Boy
Right?
that needed all
Ever,
this.
yeah.
That's not true, man, because it didn't matter. Like everybody I knew played Pokemon.
Everybody I knew played too.
Yeah, everybody, yeah.
Cards and all.
Yep.
Yeah,
At
Pokemon
some
is
point in
just
their
too
life,
much
yeah.
fun, man. It's too much fun. It's just
Yeah.
it's so wholesome too, and I
Yeah,
love the theme
that's so
song.
true.
I love the
Well,
theme song.
It's wholesome until you
Don't
get
get me
jumped
started.
Pokemon cards.
I know all the words.
Till you start messing with the Pokemon cards. Sing it, Nay.
No. I wanna be
Very
the
best
very best.
that
No
no
one
one
ever
ever was.
Bing, bing, bing.
To catch them is my real test.
To
Train them is my
cause.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll travel
That's
across
funny.
land searching far and wide. Okay. I'm
I'm not gonna like. I'm not lying when I say I dead ass like sing that song to myself when I'm playing Pokemon. Like
I can't see how you wouldn't.
I'm
That
not
makes
even
sense
like.
to me.
I'm not even lying to you, man. I'll be getting so into it.
I
All
wish I
time.
could remember the alphabet song. You know, like in between when they would do the songs. I don't know none
Oh
of the
yeah,
words.
yeah, the Pokemon song.
Yeah, and I never knew none of the words. I can't think of none of the words.
Pikachu, Mankey, yeah, like
Yeah.
how it went. Yeah, it had like
I
a
know
whole
exactly.
alphabet. Yeah.
I have no idea how it goes, though, but I know what you're talking about too.
I don't know
Man.
none of those words.
And you always got to guess the shape. Pokemon had a good setup.
Yeah,
man. It was
they
a good little
did.
cartoon. That I count that as a cartoon, not an anime, though, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Depending on who you ask, I guess.
I never knew because it's not like a Western American cartoon,
And
but
like
it feels like a cartoon.
It
Have you
feels like it to
seen-
me, but everything felt like a cartoon to me.
Have you
then.
seen the Japanese version of Pokemon?
I have not.
No.
Yo.
Do they kill
it's
each
anime.
other?
Yes.
Nuh-uh.
It's-
I don't even
yo,
believe it.
I'm not bro. Like yo,
So Ash is out there killing other Pokemon with his Pikachu, shocking
I'm
people.
dead
to
ass.
death.
I dead ass like seen an Ekans use acid and melt a Pikachu's face off.
Ooh,
I'm not
That's
even
not
lying.
real.
I don't wanna
That's
watch
not
that.
I'm
real.
not even
That's
lying.
not
Like
real.
you can look it
Nope.
up. Look it up. Look it up. Telling you.
This is a case of some things are better left unknown. The Pokemon do not kill each other. They go to the Poke Center because they faint. It says it in the game. Your Pokemon
does.
has fainted.
No.
It do say
Fainted.
fainted.
Pokemon ain't coming back after these battles. I'm telling you.
He's watching the X-rated Pokemon. This isn't the
I
real
was like,
Pokemon.
damn,
He's got
did
the
Ekans just melt his face off? Like
Pokemon
That's
Star.
sick. I don't want to see
Yeah.
that.
All right, I can't resist though. I hate myself.
You about to look it up.
Look it up.
I need to know. I need to know.
So here's the
There
real
is
question.
no hardcore Pokemon.
I'm like,
and there's a difference too, because in American we call him Ash. The Japanese version they call him Red.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
All right, I'm about to change the subject on y'all.
Fair enough.
2021 is over. Season 2 of CnS Comics Tonight show. What was the anime of the year?
Of the
Asking
year.
for opinion or like what they
Opinion.
ranked?
Definitely
Ooh.
your own opinion. Yeah.
Damn.
Your own opinion. I guess I don't want to really make it like a popularity thing. So just your own opinion.
Mm.
Is there a multiple choice?
I know it's always so hard.
Okay, I'll put some more like layers on it, I guess. So it has to be, I don't know how much, I don't know. I think you guys watched a lot of like new series this year, right? Or
Yeah.
in 2020. Okay. Because I don't know. Yeah, Wilson said he's rewatching
I've been
One
getting
Piece.
stuck
starts.
on retro anime, man. It happens a lot.
Oh, if Arcane counts as an anime, definitely Arcane.
Okay, I'll give you
Arcane will
that.
be your number one. I still haven't watched that.
I'll give it to you.
No.
I don't think it counts, but I'll give it to you.
Telling you.
It can just be a new season this year too. Let's say it's an old, like the show didn't just start this year, but the season.
I don't know if this is gonna hit with everybody, but honestly, the Star Wars Visions, it was a combination of it just being filling and being very unique and really, really high quality in terms of the animation, and just having some really what I felt like were excellent stories. Just like all of them were excellent stories. I think the what was the one with the old dude? gosh, I can't remember the name of that episode now, but that was the one that I thought was the best one. But I'd like to see them do more Star Wars animation.
Okay.
That was just fire to me. I thought it was fire. So
Yeah.
for new animation that happened this year.
Of course, I didn't see.
No spoilers.
It doesn't matter. I'm not going to watch Star Wars either.
Why can't look? You just got to try this. I watched the first episode of the Book of Boba Fett tonight.
I was going to ask you about
I'll say something about that later because we didn't hear. So, Kim, you went Arcane. I'm going with Visions. I almost said Attack on Titan season 4, but I didn't get.
That's actually not a bad one. I feel like that's up there for me.
Yeah, for sure. It was a really, really crazy finish.
Yeah,
and it's complete. It's complete. So they're gonna do another one.
Part 2 is out right now.
No,
Yeah, it's not done.
It didn't seem like it could have ended the way it ended. So
yeah, no, it's not done. They just did last Sunday. That was episode 1. Or I guess episode 10.
All right, I guess. See, look, man, my watch list is way too long. I got to stop getting distracted.
Yeah.
Nate, what was your number 1?
For me, it's probably gonna be Ranking of Kings. Honestly, so good.
Oh, I gotta watch that then.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be it for me. Even though I think that, like, from popular opinion, I think it's gonna be Tokyo Revengers. I just think that anime really popped off this year. It got a crazy amount of
a lot of people love that one.
Yeah, it just went wild. Like, when I went to Anime NYC, everybody and their mom was in Toman. Okay, everyone. It was crazy.
How many episodes is it? Because I'm trying to get into it, and so far,
something.
I see the hype.
20 something.
24.
I know because it starts off a little slow with the time jumping and stuff, but it's got some nuances. I thought it was good, but what happens to me is if I don't get a good binge going, I will get distracted by actual work, and when I come back to my anime, it's usually to something comfort, or I accidentally, like, I might have been going to watch something else and saw something and it was like, what is Angel Cop, Amazon?
Yeah.
No, that's real. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like 4 hours later, it's 3 a.m. I've watched 6 episodes of Angel Cop and I need to go to bed because I got to start working again. So Angel Cop, yo, if you like violence, hypersexuality, cyborg psychics, and mayhem, Angel Cop is for you.
Yeah.
hypersexual though and hyper violent. No joke. You got to be willing to watch people like get organs painted on the wall to sit through that one.
It's pretty gruesome. Yeah, definitely.
I had to tell my friend about it. So basically, if you like Attack on Titan, you will love Angel Cops. Is what it sounds like.
Oh yeah, or Akira. Like I really think it is comparable to
definitely
to Akira. Like really has that great classic 80s anime feel. So,
and that's
not
that's
sure.
That's my shit too. Yeah.
I still like them. I still like them like that. Like that's what I'm saying. I do get caught up in the retro anime. I even like newer anime that kind of has that retro feel. So that's why Ranking of Kings kind of draws me to it in its art style because it's kind of got that
like throwback art style. Yeah. I'm about to send you this girl this cosplayer. Like she did a cosplay of Akira. It was so good. I think you would really like it.
I gotta check that. I'm gonna look for it.
Yeah, she like.
I might get my first cosplay ever on this year. We'll see what happens.
What? Oh, yeah?
Don't rule it out. Don't rule it out. Don't rule it out.
I'm like literally regretting deciding that I was gonna do props because my bank account is like dying.
Wow, that
go with something. Go with something that goes with my what I already got.
Yeah. All right, yeah, you should. Man, closet cosplays are where it's at. I don't care what nobody say. Closet.
Wilson, are you looking at his cosplay?
It looks great, doesn't it?
Moon Killer. I follow her already.
Love her.
I follow her. She does a spike that's fire too.
She does have a
spike is fire.
I think I'm in love with her Mugen. Like I love her. Mugen.
Oh yeah, Mugen is dope. Oh shit, that's just dope. That's just dope.
Her Kaneda is fire though.
Yeah, that is Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, that's dope.
And she's so nice. She's super sweet.
Yeah, that
Dope,
curious.
man. Like that Michael Jackson leather coat is
for real.
service.
That is legit.
She killed it. If you haven't, what is it? Is it Moonkiller 17, right?
Yeah.
Moonkiller 17, guys, on Instagram.
See, look at that. It turned out everybody was already following her because she's
Oh,
got
we all were already.
Oh, I was already following her because I love a good cosplay. I love, like, especially at the Comic-Cons, it's one of my favorite things to see is like all the cool cosplays because there's so much work, man. They're a lot of work. Nate can attest to that.
I'm literally about to cry once my stuff comes in and I have to start building things. Like, help.
You're going hard this year though, because the first two, I loved your Nico also because I'm a huge Nico Robin fan. 30 flores. Clutch. She be killing people though. I think there's a lot of killing in One Piece that doesn't feel like killing.
Right.
Because I think that hockey be killing people.
I thought they just pass out. Wait, which hockey?
Do they?
What are we talking about?
Like sometimes I think Luffy kills you with it. I think they be killing people with that hockey sometimes.
Do
they get back up?
I thought Katakuri was dead and he was not. So
this is true.
Now that you mentioned it, I don't think they do get back up. But I mean, they pirates, so I mean.
He put 50,000 men down with the hockey on Fishman Island, and I just was thinking to myself, did he just kill all those fishmen with just a look?
Yeah. Oh, y'all. So, why did it pop off so early? Like, literally, we get on the island.
Right off the gate.
And Zoro and Luffy are fighting. What's Drake? Is that his? No, that's the other one. What's his name? With the cards.
Pei. Oh no, Hawkins.
Yes.
Hawkins.
It's like, dang, we just got here.
Wano is smoke for like a hot second, and then more smoke. Like Wano is smoke. I'm not to the end of it myself, but Wano is smoke.
How long is that arc?
It's long.
Yeah.
I feel like they've been on. I don't know when this started, but I feel like it's been like a very long time.
I think they're on episode 137 now. I haven't caught all the way back up, but
no, that's too far. Because 1000 just came out.
For the mangas, I mean the mangas.
Oh, sorry.
My bad.
I don't know.
I keep up kind of with both. I would love if anybody ever wants to bestow upon me like a $6,000 gift and buy me all of the One Piece mangas and send them to my home. I will give you my address for that.
Do you have like a library big enough for all that?
Nope. I don't even think it would fit in my house.
You're going to make some room.
My little house, but we will. We'll be sleeping on that One Piece.
No, for real. You're going to have to. That's how you're going to make the room. You're going to have to.
It's an enormous collection. I just can't imagine owning all of the One Piece chapters.
It'd be huge.
Like you really got to dedicate some of your home to that.
Yeah.
Anime and comics is big because I got like several long boxes shoved in a closet because I got a bunch of comic books too because I have these problems, and I have like bunches of boxes full of novels and then whole bookshelves filled with novels too because I just have an addiction to
reading,
to books. I don't get as much pleasure reading as I used to. A lot of YouTube University. Anybody else YouTube University in it?
Oh yeah. I live on YouTube.
What's your education list this year? I try to always learn me something.
Well, mine's mainly prop making right now.
Yeah,
prop making. Mm-hmm. That's a real skill right there, though, because that's like an actual skill.
It's a real skill, and I'm like not handy. I don't use power tools, but I'm going to buy some, or I have bought them. There's that.
You're going to be in there like actually wood crafting, and then
there's no wood.
No wood.
I'm messing with no wood.
Not there yet.
No, but there's a lot of foam and glue and primer stuff I need masks for apparently.
Oh yeah, so you're in there passed out with fall face first on the glue stuff stuck to your face unintentionally. Lemony snickets, man.
It should be fun.
That's gonna be exciting though, right?
It is.
Yeah, for real,
so I'm gonna tell you guys my first one. It was gonna be for BlurredCon, but I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna aim to do one next month, a lot smaller build. I I don't know if I should tell y'all who it's gonna be or not, but it should be fun. I'm not gonna tell.
Oh, okay. I can
I'll tell you
try
guys
to hold
after
out.
live.
I can try to hold out. So you guys are gonna have to tune in to see what. Make sure you're checking out Cosplay Bay Nay on Instagram so that you're not missing that. She's on TikTok too under the same title, right?
No,
No, you're not. What
I know it's so much more difficult on TikTok. Don't even
TikTok?
just click the link in the bio.
There you go. Do what she said because she knows best. She keeps us in line
Yeah.
out here.
I like want to change my TikTok name. I used it was a personal account first, and so I don't know. I'll probably will change it eventually.
My first Instagram was Talasha of the Stars, and it took me a while to
You
realize
fit all that in there?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
it wasn't working out well though. It was
Damn.
not working out well because
That's
like
kind of
people would
impressive.
try to
not
give
gonna
you a
lie.
shout out and they'll be like,
Oh,
big shout out to Talashada
yes.
to the what are you? And I was like, you know what, this is not working out. So anybody that's out there
Yep.
that's watching that's like an independent creator or a small business, small branding tip, people like things they can remember and say. So that whole Tolasha of the Stars thing, if you don't know what it is, you would never read it that way. You
Yeah.
just never
Yep.
would. So it changed my life. It made a big difference. And strangely enough, a big difference. I'm learning about YouTube. YouTube is what I'm learning about because, we started the YouTube channel and trying to figure out how to make that thing grow. So I'm learning about titles and tags on YouTube. That's kind of been one of my learning streaks. And then Twitch, trying to figure out Twitch, trying to learn to be cool like you guys out there so I can see what's
Me
happening.
too.
Twitch looks cool though.
Yeah, my
You
like.
think?
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. I was just gonna say, do you think people would watch me play Sega?
Yes,
Yeah.
we would.
Nobody's watching people play Sega.
They would. You'd be very surprised when people watch
Yeah.
you do on Twitch.
I mean, I would watch that for real.
Yeah, like if you're interactive
Yeah.
and you have a great conversation with them while you're playing, if the games are like, especially that's nostalgic, you'll get a whole lot of people,
For
in
real.
my opinion.
That's what I've been doing. I turn right over here. I've never shown anything else, but because I'm scared to move things, we can't do it. But over there's a television and a Sega Genesis and first
Where?
Xbox. Man, it's an Xbox 360. So I've got like a bunch of old games in my office, so that when I get tired of like these long stretches of working, because looks all crazy.
Excuse me.
What Genesis games do you have?
So there's two that have no labels that I can't get to turn on, and I'm thinking one of them is Mortal Kombat, but I have a lot of Genesis games. I got like X-Men, I got Maximum Carnage, I got Battletoads, I got Sunset Riders, I got NBA Live. I got a good number of classic.
It's even better. People would
Golden
definitely watch that
Axe
variety.
and all the Sonics, all that stuff, I haven't played Sonic in forever.
I love Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic was fun. My brother's got the arcade, the Turtles arcade game. Man,
That's
every
cool.
time I get on that thing, I'd be hard to leave they house. I'd just be in there. Take you back. I guess it's not because it's the joystick.
Yeah. I think I bought one of those before for Pac-Man when they used to just come like one game you could play.
Right. Just get the
connect to your
stand. Oh, they had one you could put on the TV.
Yeah, you could just connect to the TV.
Oh,
No,
that's cool.
It's like it's literally just the joystick, and that kind of works as the console. And you just plug it up like I forget
like the 3 chords.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it right now.
Yeah.
And you literally just do it that power chord, and then there you go, right there. You got your A or B and your joystick.
I bet that's fun. Game. Pac-Man was fun too. The arcade was fun. They got barcades in Charlotte where you can go grown-up people arcades.
Yeah,
like something like a Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, I was saying so. I guess.
Yeah, I've been to a few of those. They serve like mead and shit. That's my shit. Yeah.
I had a Johnny Walker Neat while playing the Terminator shooting game at a Dave and Buster's one time. So I think that was a lot of fun.
I really want to go to Dave and Buster's now.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
That's okay.
Plant
I'm
the
going to the
seed.
movies after this, and then I was trying to go get ramen, but they closed. They're gonna close.
I actually had ramen today. That shit was so good.
I want to go get some ramen so bad.
At
Like
this place
homemade
called
ramen or shop ramen for
Oh.
you, Tim?
shop ramen at this place called the Super Saiyan. Get it?
Ooh.
Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
That is an excellent name.
Yeah, it is,
I don't-
right? Yeah.
Love that. Do you guys
Yeah.
have ramen, like actual ramen shops around you though? I don't think
Yeah,
we
like,
have
it looks like a ramen
ramen
restaurant.
shops in Wilmington.
Yeah, we have
Maybe
a
I'm
lot.
missing them. Maybe there are ramen shops. I am now looking to see.
Yeah.
if that's the
Watch,
case.
you're gonna
Yeah.
look at you and be like,
So
"Oh
good.
wow, I didn't even realize all these."
You know, I
places."
just love that. There's ramen shops. There are ramen shops near us.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, and
I
you
cook a
definitely
lot
go.
of homemade, but I've never actually been to a real ramen
What?
shop.
Man, you are missing out. You are
I'm an
Definitely.
old
missing out.
country boy. I never
So
even leave.
good.
I think I do 12 to 13 hours in this room on the
Oh,
regular. Like I just work. Okay, that's it.
do you
That's
have a
all I do.
refrigerator in there?
No, I
Good.
don't. But I keep fresh glass of water because then I would never leave. What would I leave
Yeah,
for
that's
then if
also good.
there was a fridge? Gotta
Yeah,
have a
like
reason.
yeah, you should
Yeah,
definitely like go and actually get some actual ramen at
you'll love
like in
it.
that. Yeah, for real. It's like really good, like legit.
Oh
Great
man, I'm
aesthetic.
food venturous too, buddy. If I'm not allergic, I want to taste it. I want to try it. If I am allergic and I got an EpiPen,
I'll be
Oh,
alright. Yep.
I still might want to just see if I can taste it because it might still be kind of good.
yeah, you'll be good in. Never mind.
Food is an experience, Nay. You got to be willing to risk it all. You've seen Food Wars.
You're right.
Food
I'm
is-
saying this.
food
I
is
don't
an
have any allergies,
experience.
so I can't even relate.
Coconut. I am allergic to the coconuts.
You're not missing out.
I love it when people say that, but sometimes people are like, "Oh my god, coconut's my favorite thing," and it just makes me so sad.
Absolutely not. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just me. But
Me neither. Yeah.
No,
I
y'all
can't
don't
do
eat
it.
collards though. I'm not sure.
I do so.
Oh no, it's black eyed peas.
It was black eyed peas.
My bad. My bad. Like, don't eat collards. Who doesn't eat collard greens? Everybody eats collard greens.
Black eyed peas,
Ham,
not.
yams.
You almost
potatoes,
caused the
tomatoes.
national incident on.
I know.
Don't come for her. It was an
Like,
honest
I'm gonna get
mistake.
canceled.
It was an honest mistake. She eats collards, okay? We all do. Everybody eats collards. It's a big deal, man. Look, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, and potato salad can start problems.
I actually know a lot of people who don't eat potato salad. I do, but I know a lot of
I
people.
mean, if
I'm
it's
not
good,
sure
yeah.
if I eat potato salad, but I will eat potato salad, but not just any
Any old,
potato salad.
yeah.
It's got, I know if it's not yellow right off gate that's not going to be my jam. Potato
Yeah.
salad should kind of be yellow.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
Just know right
How
off gate.
clear? Can y'all hear her really clearly?
Yes, that is
Yeah.
Ash.
Okay,
I could hear.
just was wondering.
You got to shout out and have you some fun out there, man.
Yeah, she's
Yo.
partying hard over there,
In the crib, she's supposed to be sleeping.
Me next. Oh man, the energy of youth, man.
Yeah,
The
right.
energy of youth. She's got that anime protagonist energy.
For real
I
though.
think in real life she might be a character. Like Luffy, I think is Ashton. I think they're the same person.
I hope she is smarter than Luffy. No offense.
Well, thanks. I appreciate
Luffy
that.
is not bright at all. My favorite moments are how dumb Luffy is. Like when he pushed the zombie's head back down into the ground. Luffy just is stupid, man. The zombie pops up out of the ground. Luffy just looks at him, like walks up there, like Luffy, man.
I always wonder if he was really like faking it when Usopp came back as Sniper King, or if he legitimately
Like,
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
think he knew. I don't think he knew.
yeah, I'm
because
like, I don't think
He thought the
so.
Sniper King
remember
was
when
the
they
coolest
reunited?
dude.
And when they reunited, and he really thought the fake Zoro and fake Sanji were the real
Yes.
Zoro.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
was
you're
for
right.
reals fooled.
You're right.
Luffy is that dumb, man.
That's funny.
Luffy he's a simpleton, man. He's simple.
He didn't even put it together that the dude was impersonating him.
Yeah, for
Right?
real. Yeah.
That's so funny.
He thought like I figured Usopp as like what's the name King was like the coolest
Sniper
dude.
King.
Yeah,
Sniper
he
King.
thought Sniper King was the coolest
Yeah,
motherfucker.
he's
Man.
really
Like,
big.
He
yeah.
was cool though. He had the mask, he had the
Mhm.
cape.
He had
One Piece is a
the
masterpiece.
bigger slingshot at that point.
Yeah, the long one. Usopp has good character arc. I can't. It's just the way they all develop. I can't wait to see how everybody ultimately ends up.
He does. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. Like I used to like clown Usopp, but after his 2 year like arc, I couldn't. He turned to a
Yeah.
G. Yeah.
I don't hate
Like,
Usopp. He
yeah.
gets a lot of hate. I don't hate him.
Nah.
I mean, so he is a coward. That is true. And he going to dip. But listen, he tell you that he leaving.
Yes,
and he wants you to come
straight
with him.
up. Why don't we all run away? Because I'm running
let's
away.
go.
Yeah.
But that's not true, man. He did catch like burning, fiery stuff to keep Luffy safe. So Usopp has moments of great courage.
No,
And,
yeah, I think so too.
I don't think I've
And
ever
sometimes
seen Usopp miss.
he don't.
You don't ever miss.
He is
You know,
the
don't wanna
son
do
of Yasop,
Yeah,
like
he's G. Yeah, he don't ever miss.
the greatest sniper, arguably the greatest sniper of all time, is his daddy. So,
Mhm.
like, his daddy is the master sniper on the Shanks crew.
Yeah.
So,
Usopp always comes through clutch.
I really,
Always,
really
yeah.
liked him in Dressrosa. That's when I was like, okay, Usopp, I got you. I'm here for you. I got your back. God, Usopp.
when he was giving them orders out of the laboratory on the islands with Caesar and them too, man, Usopp
Yeah,
showed
you're right.
a lot of. He's smart, man. He's one of the smarter people on the crew because if you leave it up to Luffy and Zoro are pretty much dumb. They
Yeah.
fight good, but they're not very bright. And I would say Sanji is borderline. Like
Yeah.
them boys are not a brain trust. They are
You know
not.
what's funny? Like I told you, I was watching the One Piece over again, and it's like literally a part in episode like 4 where like Luffy's like talking to Zoro like so like what happened? Where you from? Like where you going? And he's like, I've just been like wandering around from place to place, and Luffy goes like, so you just lost, huh? And I was like, damn, yeah, that's been lost from the beginning, bro. Like.
Zoro always lost. They
Yeah,
cannot
very
follow
beginning,
directions, man. They do not
like,
follow
damn,
directions.
he been lost from the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
They have great character traits, man. It's undeniable the craftsmanship that Oda displays in creating touchable characters. For me, as somebody who writes and creates, that's one of the things that I attach to with good storytelling. Like I try to identify and understand what the magic is, but it really is a magic. There's a magic to what Oda does with the characters. And just when you think they don't matter, like all characters matter in One Piece. Anybody is liable to come back.
Yeah, I know. Anybody,
I'm excited though about this arc. I hear it's a lot of big hitters that come, and show up. So
power scales, like you really get to see what being a Yonko is all about. Because they, on Whole Cake Island, they kind of skate by Big Mom. They don't head up with Big Mom because they're not real enough to go head up with Big Mom like that. Like,
these
Yonkos is no joke.
I believe it. I totally believe it. Once I got Big Mom's backstory, like when she was a child, I was like, oh, what the hell? Who was beating this woman?
Poor Charlotte Lin. I still got mild sympathy for Lin. Yes, man. She got a double fruit that make her kind of mean, man. She don't. The first time she ate everybody, it wasn't really on purpose. She's kind of accidentally does people wrong. It's not Big Mom's fault. She can't control her hunger. Okay.
Okay.
She can't. She doesn't do it because she wants to every time. When she gets in that blanked out hunger rage, Big Mom, that's not her
fault. Going back to like some My Hero Academia quirk.
Yeah, like
for real though. It's not her fault. It's the devil fruit.
Right. She got the hunger, man. She got the hunger. Lin be hungry.
I don't think that's an excuse to eat your family.
Red bean soup.
Like,
red bean suit. She was like going off in a
Yeah, she was.
Cake. She didn't say anything but cake for like 6 episodes. Cake, wedding.
Yeah,
cake.
no, way more than 6 episodes.
I'm not gonna
It was
lie.
like 50. It's like, but maybe 50.
I'm not gonna lie. If I ask you like what happened to your family, you tell me you ate them. I can't join your crew because if you ate your family, I can't trust you.
At her birthday party.
Well,
I
only
can't
one
trust
person knows that
celebrating.
though, right? Nobody knows that, but the cake guy, whatever, the sweets man, whatever he does.
But she knows. Lin
But
Lin
does
got
she really
villains.
know?
I think
Does
she'd
she
be
really
blanking
know?
out when she in the hunger. She'd be blanking out.
I don't think
man.
she really knows
She'd be
what
blanking
happened
out.
to them. I think she truly believes they just disappeared.
That would be some crazy. That would be crazy as hell.
That makes Lin Lin even more sympathetic.
No.
What if Rox Zebek was like a good daddy? Like you see what Whitebeard tried to be a good daddy. He had Kaido,
He was.
Big Mom, Whitebeard all together and they were operating together. Like it makes me wonder. I always try to understand the villains, especially in One Piece, because nobody
don't spoil anything though, because I haven't
turns
got
out
to
to be
that part
villains.
yet. I know what you're talking about, but I haven't got there. Don't
Yeah,
tell
well,
me how-
it's a good story. One Piece is amazing, but I love Big Mom. She's one of my favorite characters too.
Yeah, she's grown on me.
Wano has a lot of cool characters too, like really cool characters, and Luffy is just the man, like all the time. So, but he's stupid.
Yeah.
He's always doing some stupid stuff.
It's
But,
so
like-
crazy.
I think that's what makes him Luffy, because like a lot of times he does shit literally because he just doesn't know better, and that's what makes him a badass. Like, you're not supposed to punch a celestial dragon, but Luffy don't care. Yeah,
Caused a lot of beef for everybody with that though. So
yeah.
A lot of beef.
And again, Luffy don't care.
Like just associating with that man is a headache. Just
Like,
ask
bro.
Trafalgar Law.
right, yes, Law be getting tired of that mess because Law got plans and stuff,
Yeah.
and you can't have a plan around Luffy. That's not gonna work. Like
Yeah,
you thought.
man, Law was like, man, I when he signed up for Luffy, he was like, man, this dude is crazy. I don't know what I was doing. Like this dude's a lunatic.
Yeah, but he should have known. Honestly, is the first time they were in Sabodi, like when he punched the celestial dragon, he should have known at that point that this guy was.
He thought Luffy was on this shit. Remember, he thought Luffy was on this shit until he joined the crew, and he was like, "Yo, these folks crazy."
Yeah.
The Worst Generation has such a good introduction, honestly. Like when you're like Eustace Kid, they're a cool group, man. I like Jewelry Bonnie too. Like I think they're all really, really cool characters, man.
Yeah.
Okay, new question. Out of the Worst Generation, Toby asks me this question all the time. Who is your favorite out of the Worst Generation?
Guess Law. If you're not going to count Luffy, right? Because you don't get to talk about.
I mean, I don't want you to say that, but you can if that's what you truly believe.
Everybody loves Luffy, but I think Law is a really interesting character, especially his backstory with Corazon, Rosinante. That's a really touching story. Sengoku be having all these double agents and stuff, man. He's like it.
That man used to be on it.
Sengoku is people be sleeping on the Buddha, but there's not a lot of people that can hang with the Buddha. He wasn't fighting scrubs. Like he fought Rox and Roger and OG, like young Whitebeard. Like Sengoku was not out there playing with children, man. He showed some juice in the Paramount War, but I like old Sengoku better. Like
I'm sure
post time skip Sengoku is really no, I like him now that he's an old reflective man. I like that Sengoku, like the one that Trafalgar Law runs into in Dressrosa, the one that looks on Fujitora with like this father like reflection, like Sengoku and I think Garp have made decisions that really have shaped the One Piece world in a lot of ways. Like I can't wait to find out what they really did on God Valley, because I think that's going to be like one of those Tower of Joy moments in Game of Thrones where the story we know is not the story that really took place.
I hear that.
I don't think Garp beat nobody down on God Valley. I don't think there was no epic fight. Something else happened.
Guess we'll see.
I hope so. 5 years from now, I better stay alive.
Right.
Eat right, be
Bro.
healthy, exercise. Why? Because One Piece isn't over yet.
Yeah, you got to survive. You got to make it
stay
to the
alive
end.
for that. The Book of
Yeah.
Boba Fett. We were going to talk about.
Oh,
I
sorry.
got down the One Piece bunny trail, but I've only seen the first episode. I am probably going to binge all the way through them tonight, but
Is it done?
I don't think they're all done, but I'm going to get caught up tonight because the first one was just so good. These have been all these Star Wars joints of late to me have been excellent. That I know a lot of people didn't love the new trilogy of Star Wars movies. They were straight for me. I didn't mind at all. But I know you don't Star Wars, Nate. But the Book of Boba Fett is, I said when I was little, when I saw the way they killed my boy Boba Fett in Return of the Jedi, I knew all these years, I knew Boba Fett wasn't dead. And let me tell you something, guys out there. When you hold on to that dream from a little seed, when you're a little baby person and you believe on something, you're like, Boba Fett is not dead. And you just keep hoping. It might take 20 years. It might take 25 years. But Boba Fett rise up out that pit. He won't be dead. And he will be the boss in the stead of Jabba. I thought that was awesome. I think it's going to be an awesome show. I'm really excited about it, honestly. Mandalorian was just phenomenal, so it feels good. Oh yeah, Mandalorian was phenomenal.
I did see that.
If you like that, you'll like Book of Boba Fett for sure.
Okay.
You know what dream I have? I have a dream that one day you guys are gonna watch Arcane.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Dream.
I started watching Arcane, like literally turned on the opening, and then I saw that it was 40 minutes per episode.
It is.
And then I changed my mind.
She only do the 23 minutes. You got to be 23 minutes after they take out your.
That is 45 minutes. You should be thankful that it's 45 minutes. It's 45 minutes of like. I
do want to watch it.
Guys, I'm here every week, CNS. Every week.
Every week. I got to make this. I mean, eventually, I am going to get back there. Netflix. I know it.
You got to get Netflix.
If y'all in the background, like help me gang up on these folks. Help me gang up on them. We'll get them to watch it.
I don't know. I do really great under peer pressure.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
I do great under peer. I've never heard it put that way.
I know, me neither.
Seriously.
That's so good to me. I love you guys. Oh man.
But no, Arcane, there's like so many good cosplays that I keep seeing. I'm like, man, I don't get the reference. So now it's kind of making me want to watch it.
Got it. It's time.
It's so good though. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I gotta make my return to the Netflix. There's a lot of stuff up there I feel like I want to see at this point. Like, and I'm but Amazon keeps like I just feel like I can't have all 9 streaming services at once. And I just keep falling into watching shows on these other streaming services, and that's why I haven't jumped over, because Amazon been hitting for me, man. It's been hitting for me.
I still recommend Station 11 on HBO Prime. I just finished it. It was so good. It's not anime. This is a real
Station
show.
11. It's on HBO Max, right? You said
yes.
on Max? Okay. I'll definitely add that one. Because I do sometimes I switch off of anime. I do watch things with humans in it, like real people.
It's so good. I like highly 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10 recommend.
20 out of 10.
20 out of 10.
Station 11, that might happen. That might happen sooner than Arcane, Kim, because we may have to get on
episodes are just as long, but
we might have to get on a live together and you put it on the screen and show it to me.
Right. We're gonna have to just stream
Team
it together.
Team watch.
I mean, I wouldn't even mind. Like I wouldn't even mind watching it again.
We still have to pick for that though. I know that's something we were talking about doing.
Finding one that we could watch together.
Yes.
Yeah.
I loved Castlevania. I was just thinking
Me
about
too, man.
The excellence of that.
Did you finish like all of Castlevania?
Yes.
So here's what happened with me. So
I did that before I switched off of Netflix. That was where I switched. I finished Castlevania, and then I was like, all right, I want to see these DC movies on HBO Max.
Yeah, I watched Castlevania up until the part when what's that guy's name? The black sorcerer,
the Forge Master. What was his name? Isaac.
Yeah.
Like for me, the ending to Castlevania was after like Isaac what's the name's ass.
It's so good, man. You should watch the rest. You're talking about the sisters when he
Yeah, I didn't watch the whole thing.
Carmilla, when Isaac
Camilla, right?
defeats
That was
Carmilla,
a wonderfully animated fight.
that shit was so dope that like that was the end for me, and I literally like that was I just stopped watching after that. I was like, yo, I'm done.
Oh,
And
you
then
messed up.
I know I went back to it like a week afterwards. I was like, all right, I think I'm ready for the real ending. But I had to have the Isaac ending first. I was like, let me just sit with this for a while. After
Isaac
the
had a
Carmilla
really
left.
good arc, man. He was actually
Yo.
they had good characters, but
Yeah.
ain't nobody like Trevor and
Mm.
Cypher. They had a sweet love,
I
man. You
know.
know what? I am a sucker for a good romance. That's what
Yeah.
I realized. Like if you
Yeah,
got
I've noticed that about you too.
a good romance in that anime, it'll work for me,
Yeah.
man.
But I was not disappointed. Like when I went back to watch it and the Trevor ending versus the Grim Reaper, that shit was epic. I was like, damn. Yeah.
Like the
That shit
animation
was
in
epic.
Castlevania was top notch.
Yeah. That shit was dope for real. It was like, yo, like
C'est magnifique.
magnifique, man. Yeah, for real.
For reals, man. There's just some like Fate. Fate is beautiful looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little too flashy sometimes. I get a little worried about the too much of the flashing lights on me.
That's
But
true.
I think there's just been, and that's one thing that I can say about this newer animation. Like, it is really well animated and it's still good storytelling. Like, I know I got a taste for the classics, but I like the new stuff too. Demon Slayer is good, man. I thought
Yeah.
somebody was gonna call Demon Slayer out as their number one
Number
anime
one.
because Mugen
That
Train
was last
came
year
out.
though.
Right,
Yeah,
we were
that's what
talking
I'm
about
talking
21. Damn, Kim. Sometimes
Damn, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I'm
Mugen
telling you,
Train
man.
was
Like,
really good though.
yeah,
I think I like
yeah.
this arc better though. This current one.
they just kill everybody, and the oop. Is it? It's been long enough since the train one, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Okay, yeah. They just kill everybody. Everybody just dies.
everybody does die. They were really going through it that whole movie.
And they're epic deaths. It's good, man. It'll make you feel something. You know, I think Akame Kill was the best one for killing off main characters in a way that left you emotionally hurt and drained like the other characters that were left. And when you got to the very end with Akame, you were there feeling that same kind of almost I don't make it through this fight type of deal that she kind of had going. The last
I
of my
was
people left.
hurt, drained, and pissed off after one of the deaths. I'm like, damn, why they had to kill? Yeah, damn, yeah. But
Also had an excellent romance embedded into that. So, you know, I do think that that's something that, you know, a lot of good animes have. Not all of them,
Yeah.
but a lot of good animes have a good romance, man. I think it might be the core to a lot of stories, strangely enough. Love conquers all, like the Matrix said.
yeah,
See,
I mean, like,
I got it. Somebody agreeing with me.
no, but like, yeah, I feel like, every I mean, story should be complex, right? And like, love is
Yeah.
like, yeah,
The
complex.
most complex. Yeah.
Literally, yeah,
The motivator could be a motivator for all things.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets twisted and dark, and then you're like, well, it all started with love, like Darth Vader. Well, he was
Yeah.
just in love, and it just didn't go his way, so he killed everyone.
Just to be clear, that is not an excuse to mass murder.
Oh no! Whoa! I am not absolving.
No.
Thank you, Nate. Thank you for the disclaimer there.
I just wasn't sure because Big Mom gets a pass, but
Not a pass.
Vader
I'm just saying, like, she got the hunger.
okay.
She got the hunger. She
That's
ate
worse than
all
being
of
in
her
love.
orphan family, man. That was so sad. She she was having so much fun eating her whole family. Like, I was like, oh, Big Mom, little Lin. Is she a giant? She's technically like a giant, right? Why is she
I
so
think
big?
so. I don't really know. They didn't really.
probably
I think
big because
so.
we've been eating so damn much.
There's some characters in One Piece that are just enormous. They're just
Yeah, for like no
but
reason.
some of them are actually giants.
Yeah.
Whitebeard was huge, but he wasn't a giant. He was just a big
Yeah, he was
dude.
a big ass dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's been another hour. We just talked
Yeah. We
anime
did.
all night long. Sorry, this is what happens when we improv. Sometimes when we have our meetings and we were gonna plan stuff, they kind of devolve into a discussion about what anime we're watching because that's how we're living. Maybe next time we'll do what you're reading. If you guys are reading anything, what you guys reading out there, what you're watching. Let us know. Maybe we want to read and watch it too. As always, we appreciate you tuning in. Oh, before we go out, anybody got any shout outs at the end? Any plugs? What's new? What's happening? Nobody popping? Kimbo? No?
I mean,
No?
shout out to CNS, of course.
Bam! Somebody said it. Oh, I did wear a different CNS shirt tonight. So
that's dope. I like that.
on the way out, this was the Juneteenth design for Toll. Maybe we'll bring them back one day for you guys, but I got one. You didn't. That's all for tonight, folks. Thanks as always for joining us at CNS Comics Tonight. We'll see you next Friday.
See you next Friday.